Mm, good day, guys. This is Kenzo. So today I just want to show you how to analyze and trade Nasdaq. Like it's quite simple. It's way too simple when you understand how to trade it. So here I'm just going to stick actually on a daily, sort of on a 1 hour time frame. But there's few things that you should follow first, right? So what you should follow is firstly identify the trend, right? Get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. Identify the trend, and when you got that, okay, the trend is going up, or maybe the trend is going down. Now you have you made your job quite simple. Let me check. Okay, yeah, let me check. I was checking the time. So once you identified the trend, it's quite easy for you to know that, okay, I'm just only going to look for what? Only to buy. If it's a downtrend, you know that you're just going to do what? To look for those sell positions only, right? So after you identify the trend like this one here, you can see the trend is going down. Identify those areas where you can just call supply and demand, or support and resistance. When I say support and resistance, I'm talking about these areas like this, something like this. Those are the areas that we should identify. When we draw those lines, we should know that we are supposed to see those lines, right? And remember, Nasdaq does respect its previous moves. Let's say maybe the market maybe created something like this. Mostly the market will come back again if the market if maybe the trend allows the market to do something like that, then the market will come back again and respect that area. When you draw your lines, you will find that they all make sense. It doesn't matter whether it's on a support area or maybe a resistant area. We can see something similar to what I was just talking about from this area, this area. And when we draw that line, it all makes sense that, okay, the market was just respecting this thing perfectly. Simple as that. So another thing, when you're done applying whatever, applying the support and resistance, don't forget to check the news. You can go maybe on CNBC or any other news that is going to help you, or maybe just check the description. You will find the Moomoo.com. When you click that, you're going to get actually the app, whether it's on your phone or on your PC. Then you can download that, and you're going to get some very nice platform where you're going to get the news, everything. It's in one place, simple as that. So another thing is, it's where you're going to apply your entry strategy. So what I'm going to show you here, it doesn't matter whether maybe I'm going on the current move, or maybe if I want to go back, I can also do that, right? So as we are on the current move, I can't just go back. So I think maybe I will just start from this area. I just want to show you how we apply that, right? So firstly, let's say we are maybe here. I will just start here because I don't want to go back that much. I will start from this area going further. So what do we see? We have to identify that trend, right? When we look back, we can see that, okay, actually the market from this area, sorry, not that. I don't need that. From this area, the market was doing what? Was downtrending. So we need to connect the points of those of the move, whether it's downtrending or it's uptrending. So we need to connect whether the market is going to respect exactly what we draw. So while at the moment we see something like this, do you see that? So mostly I will just draw double lines, something like that. Remember, I used to only buy Nasdaq, but on this this video, I just want to show you how to trade, because even if you buy, you're still going to apply the same thing. So now you identify the trend, you can see the trend is still going down. So on the bottom side, we can see that the market was creating these support areas. So we know that if the market, even if it's going down, is going to create something like that. You can see that. So mostly the market will come back there, but not every day, not every day. So what we see is the market created something like that. Can we connect that? Yes, it's possible to connect that, and it's way too easy. We're just going to apply again. You can see we're just going to apply the resistance line, which is quite simple. It's quite simple. So where can we sell? Because remember, when we identify the trend, actually, the trend is telling us, you know what, you're supposed to do what? To sell only, so that you are on the right side of the market. Yes, sometimes the market might give you those buy signals like here, but the bigger picture is the market is actually going down, right? So from this area, it means if you are an advanced trader, if you understand what's really happening, you are going to know about maybe these areas here, but mostly let's avoid that. So in the market, guys, we don't force to trade around these areas. Sometimes these areas, they just happen there just to fool you, because not every day that the market is going to touch your resistance, or not every day that the market is going to touch your support area. You should know about that. But the market will just do that favor for you. Even if it doesn't come and touch this area, the market will come back again. And for those who were waiting, the market will come back again and touch that area. And you can able to do what? To get nice trades. Simple as that. So what is going to happen here is you are going to take your sell position around this area when you apply your sell strategy or your entry strategy. But Kenzo, maybe you can ask the question and say, what about this area? This area is quite simple, because you were going to do what? Since the market repeated itself around that area, let me clear this. Oh, shit. Sorry. So you can see that the market here created something like a resistance. So that's why I told you that you should know where the market is going to give you the support and the resistance, and also maybe the supply and demand. On the bottom here, again, you can see that, oh, the market is creating this thing, but the bigger picture is the market is on a downtrend. It means the market is respecting this area, and the market might keep dropping. So another thing is, I can see that around this area, we have an area where we can call another resistance, or maybe a support. Here it was a support. When the market broke that, the market came back and started to respect that area for several times now. You see that? It means, yes, the market did not come back on this diagonal resistance, but just because you also applied this support and resistance, you also understand that, okay, the market is still going to respect those areas. Remember, I said mostly Nasdaq will respect the previous areas. This is what I was talking about. You can see the market respected this, you can see the market respected this, and you can see the market respected that. Another thing is here, you can see the market came here several times, right? So let's move again. Let me check the time. Okay, now we are on 10 minutes. So let's go further. Let's go further. So another thing is, we see the market created this type of a move. Again, the market came back again, respected that area. It means if you understand that the market will mostly come again around those areas, you will understand that, okay, it means it's going to be easy if you understand. It means if maybe you missed the market around this here, and maybe you got the market, let's say maybe you missed this area here, then the market again, you can know that, okay, maybe the market might come back. Why? Because we have proof that mostly the market comes back to those areas that created as support or resistance. Simple as that. But again, remember, we still have that support and resistance, diagonal support and resistance. You can still follow that, and everything's still going to work on your favor. You can see that. You can see that. But on this one, I'm just going to say what? You are just going to look for those sell positions. Why? Because we are on a downtrend. Simple as that. So let's see here. It means like here you can see this area, you can see this area. The market came around that area several times. Let me just draw this area. Actually, that is a zone. That is a nice zone, guys. This is a zone, you can see that. And another thing is, even if that is a zone, we can see that the market was also respecting that type of a resistance. You can see that the market came several times there. And when we draw everything, it's just perfect. It's quite perfect. And I think maybe on the next video, I will show you how to trade like the breakout, and maybe that might also help you. So this type of a move, it's quite similar to what you can see maybe on USDT. So let me just check the time. Okay, we left with 3 minutes. So what I'm trying to show you is it's quite easy to trade in Nasdaq and USDT if you understand the trend lines. The trend line is too powerful. It's way too powerful, guys. The strategy is quite powerful, and I can see even other mentors, they use the same strategy that I'm using. So that's why I'm just applying the strategy most of the time. So around this area, the thing that I was talking about, you can see that the market came there several times. So it means if you understand that, you are just going to eat very, 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 very easily. Way too easy. Because you understand that, oh, the market, when the market comes back, you already have that thing back in your head that maybe the market might come back around this area. And when it comes, it just confirms that, oh, it means the strategy is doing what? The strategy is working. We can see here coming back again. When it pushes lower, you understand that, oh, maybe it's coming what? Where? To our previous area. And guess what? The market came back again. But don't just expect the market to come back or come there again like maybe 100 times. No, maybe a max of 4 times or maybe sometimes more. But mostly, let's say 3 times, I think it's enough. But mostly the market will come there and respect that area. So around, let me show you maybe on an uptrend, because we also have an uptrend. So when I say this area, I'm not just playing, guys. You can see even this area. So mostly, if you want to enjoy Nasdaq or USDT, trade this resistance and support area. Don't get the market in between, because if you get the market there and if it's not in your favor, it's just going to blow your account easily. So let's go maybe on something. I just want to show you when I say the market will seriously respect your support and resistance. So if we have an area, we have an area here. I want to show you that this thing will seriously respect whatever that you're doing. Let me draw it from here. You can see that the market was just respecting this area several times. So it means if you were just buying, you were just waiting for the market to do what? To come back around those areas, and you just continue to do what? To buy. Simple as that. So here we have an area, you can see that. So it means what you were just going to do, you were just going to wait for the market to touch this area, then it's where you're going to buy. Remember, on this one, we have an uptrend. And again, don't forget to draw maybe your support areas, if maybe just because maybe you might forget about that, but that is also way too important, or maybe way too important actually to ignore. Why? Because sometimes the market won't play around our support area. So I'm talking about something like this. You see, this is what I was talking about. The market will come back around the same level where it came, where it created some sort of a level before. So let's try to draw that so that you can see from this area. You can see that. Even on top, I can also see that. You can see that. And this now, it's quite off a zone. You can see. So we can see that the market created this type of a move. This ones we can see, but they did not really reach this area. But you can see that they were creating something like that. So here we see a sort of a breakout, but the market came back and created this type of move. So it means maybe you can just call them double, it's M, or maybe W, something like this. Maybe you can call them like that, because everywhere they just happen like that. You can see from there. It's just everywhere. Let me just clear this so that you can understand what I'm trying to show you. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to show you. I think my 15 minutes is done, guys. I think my 15 minutes is done. Then I will just make another video to show you how we do these things. It's quite easy actually when you understand the strategy. Don't forget that we still have that special $20 to join. You get also a free indicator and you get VIP signals. So yeah, thanks. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. But